You're back with Sportscenter. And Australian midfielder Harry Kewell has shown he's got the form to help lead the Socceroos to another win in their pursuit of World Cup qualification. Kewell scored his 7th goal in 13 appearances in all competitions when he netted a goal for Galatasaray in the Turkish league. He'll now join his teammates ahead of their Thursday clash in Bahrain. With more on the World Game, here's Derek Ray and the boys from ESPN's Soccernet Press Pass.
Yes, another big week for Australian football. I'm joined here in the ESPN Soccernet Press Pass studio by Tommy Smith and Shagga Hislop. Tommy, 1 or 2 niggling injuries for Pim Verbeek to deal with, but the Aussies are ready to play Bahrain and they're quite enjoying the surroundings.
Yeah, there's always an element of a risk when you go to somebody else's patch of ground to have to play, especially in World Cup competition. But I don't see that there's any problem for the Aussies here. And one man who I would say is hoping to break his duck as far as the Australians go is Scott McDonald. I mean, he can score goals in Scotland. Now he has to prove that he can score goals at the international level. And I'm expecting Tim Cahill, coming off a great game for Everton, I'm expecting him to have a big game as well.
Shaka, you've been there for a competitive match back in 2005. One of the big fears was the heat, that it would be stifling, but we're hearing that it's not really a problem, around 25 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, well, of course, it's November and it's hot during the day, but temperature drops at night. So it's a lot more comfortable, a lot easier to play in at night time when, of course, this game will be played. It's not an overly intimidating atmosphere, but at the same time, you are on somebody else's patch. As I say, it's easy to play, and as a result, I don't see too many problems for the Aussies. Would
you agree, Tommy, that the Australians will expect to have maximum points after this match in Bahrain?
Oh, yeah, I think they'd be very disappointed if they don't get maximum points, and there'd be a little bit of an inquiry if they don't get them.
But at the same time, I mean, you say that, but this is by no means a pushover for the Aussies. Bahrain, yes, we went there and beat them on their own patch, but they're a good team, and especially at home, and you have to keep that in mind. I do expect the Aussies to come away from this one winners, but it's not going to be as easy as it seems. Bahrain do have a quality outfit.
The Australians were a better team than you guys were.
Let's not start that argument. We'll save that one for another day. Australia in World Cup qualifying action this week in Bahrain. That's it from the three of us. Now back to you.